While there have been many speculations that Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is pulling the strings behind Kody Brown's decisions, now fans see proof. In the latest episode, fans were tipped off and quickly connected the dots that Robyn is manipulating the family. Robyn Brown's ties are binding. In the January 26th episode of Sister Wives, Robyn Brown reflects on her past while they are enjoying a day at Coyote Pass. Although Kody and Robyn aren't completely ready to let the land go, they are spending time enjoying it while they can. Kody talked about the special gift that Robyn's stepfather, Paul Sullivan, made for the family. They were repairing picnic tables they used in Las Vegas to bring their family together. But fans have spotted more proof that makes them believe Robyn Brown was behind everything that played out for the Browns. Fans see proof Robyn Brown was behind it all. When Sister Wives star Robyn Brown discusses her close relationship with her dad, Paul Sullivan, it was a big exposure to some of the family's decisions. Since Paul was an assistant city surveyor for the state of Nevada in the city of Las Vegas, fans were clued in. On Reddit, people discussed that Robyn was behind it all. Seemingly, the quick move out of Lehigh, UT, to Las Vegas, NV, may have been spurred by the close connection Robyn had there. Likewise, a user also points out that when the family made their move to Flagstaff, AZ, that was the area where Dayton Brown planned to attend college. Even though it made some of the other kids completely miserable to leave, the family opted to uproot. But with every little hint, it seems that Robyn's preferences were honored above the other wives. Other fans weigh in. Another Sister Wives fan remembers the fast move from Lehigh being extremely strange. While they were afraid the police would come at any moment, they chose an odd city to relocate. The Redditor says, "I forgot about seeing a bunch of rumors about Robyn having family in Vegas around the time they moved there, but didn't think too much about it back then, because, well, Robyn hadn't started showing her true colors yet. But it makes perfect sense because I never understood why they moved there in Sin City, being as religious as they was supposed to be at the time." Additionally, they note, "But it seemed like everything was done to please Robyn." Someone else quips, "Robyn is behind all this. This has been my opinion for quite a while. She became the queen bee very early on. Kody let her. The OG3 kept their mouths shut for a year." Puppet Master. After the initial poster points out that it is very suspicious how many clues point to Robyn Brown, others chime in. Seemingly, it isn't just a coincidence. Some fans think that Robyn planted seeds to have the idea resurface as Kody Brown's. Similar to how Christine Brown-Woolley explained that Robyn made Mary think the legal marriage was her idea. Another user adds, "She frowns and makes it sound like it's not about her preference. It's just that it's the only safe option for all. And next thing you know, Kody is bulldozing everybody." That she's like, "Are you sure, Kody? Be considerate of everyone now." The original poster adds, "Yes, so cunning in a way yet not." Another Redditor points out how Robyn Brown knows that Kody isn't one to let his wives control him. Then they attach a facetious winking Disney gif, since people can see otherwise. What do you think? Was Robyn Brown's connections the strong pull behind the moves? Do you think her relationships were just one aspect of the driving force behind Kody's decisions? Are you ready for new episodes of Sister Wives? Drop your comments below. In the world of Sister Wives, where family dynamics are already complex and often fraught with tension, recent revelations have sent shockwaves through the fan base. Fans of the reality show are increasingly convinced that Robyn Brown, the fourth and most recent wife of Kody Brown, has been pulling the strings behind several key events within the family. From perceived favoritism in her relationship with Kody to her involvement in pivotal decisions regarding the family's future, viewers are beginning to see more and more evidence suggesting that Robyn has played a more significant role in the family's choices than ever before. While the show has always revolved around the intricate relationships between Kody and his wives, it is Robyn's presence and influence that has garnered the most attention in recent seasons. Initially, Robyn was introduced as the new, younger wife who seemed to offer a fresh start for Kody after a series of emotional and relational struggles with his first three wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. However, over time, it became clear that Robyn wasn't just another addition to the family, but rather someone who seemed to have a stronger emotional connection with who appeared to benefit from certain decisions that seemed to favor her and her children. Robyn's relationship with Kody, in particular, has been at the center of many discussions among fans. Viewers have long noted how Kody appears to treat Robyn differently than his other wives. Whether it's the extra attention he showers her with, the apparent closeness they share, or the frequent moments of them working together as a team, the public perception has often been that Robyn holds a privileged position within the family. It's not just her relationship with Kody that has drawn scrutiny, though. Fans are now questioning her involvement in some of the bigger decisions and events that have taken place throughout the seasons. And many believe she is behind much of what has unfolded in recent years. One of the most significant aspects of this theory is the growing sense that Robyn has been the mastermind behind the family's move to Las Vegas. While Kody has always presented the decision as a collective one, fans have noted that Robyn seemed to push for the relocation, as it aligned with her personal goals and needs. Robyn has often been portrayed as someone who desires a fresh start for her children, who were born from a previous marriage. As Kody's only wife with young children still at home, it's clear that her priorities have influenced the family's decisions. But many fans are wondering whether it's Robyn's desires that have been driving the Brown family's choices all along. The family's decision to sell their properties in Utah and move to Las Vegas was a monumental one that changed the course of their lives. For some of the wives, particularly Christine, this move was the beginning of the end of her relationship with Kody. Christine's subsequent departure from the family and her growing dissatisfaction with Kody's treatment of her left fans, wondering just how much influence Robyn had in that process. In several instances, Robyn's quiet but persistent efforts to ensure the well-being of her own children have been highlighted. But some fans now believe that her actions went beyond simply caring for her kids, suggesting that she may have orchestrated the move to ensure that she and her children would be better positioned in the family dynamic at the expense of the others. Adding fuel to the fire of fan suspicion is Robyn's role in the family's finances. There's been growing speculation that Robyn has leveraged her position within the family to secure more resources for herself and her children. The fact that she has been able to secure multiple homes, including one that seems to be a more substantial property than those owned by the other wives, has raised eyebrows. While it's clear that Robyn's role as Kody's primary wife has afforded her certain privileges, many fans feel that she has used this to her advantage, even manipulating circumstances to make sure she came out on top financially. The accusations surrounding Robyn's influence go beyond financial matters, however. Some fans now believe that Robyn has been behind the unraveling of Kody's marriages to his other wives. Mary, Janelle, and Christine have all faced significant challenges in their relationships with Kody, and many fans have suggested that Robyn's ability to manipulate the emotional and relational dynamics within the family may have played a role in this. From the subtle way she positions herself as Kody's emotional support to her ability to foster strong bonds with the children, Robyn has seemingly cultivated an image of someone who is not only a wife, but a central figure in the family's emotional foundation. For many, this is where Robyn's true influence becomes most apparent. Her bond with Kody is so strong that it appears to overshadow his other marriages. Kody's treatment of his other wives has often seemed distant or even neglectful, and some fans have theorized that Robyn's involvement in the family's decision-making process has caused him to favor her needs over those of the others. This, combined with her often subtle but persistent actions, has led many viewers to believe that Robyn is not simply a participant in the family dynamic. She is, in many ways, this theory is not without its detractors. Some fans argue that Robyn is merely trying to navigate a difficult and complicated family structure, and that her actions are motivated by a genuine desire to care for her children and make the best of her situation. They point out that Robyn has always been depicted as a loving and devoted mother, and that much of her behavior is motivated by concern for her kids rather than any ulterior motives. However, as more and more fans begin to piece together what they see as patterns of behavior, it's hard to ignore the growing sentiment that Robyn has quietly but consistently been behind many of the pivotal moments in the sister wives storyline. As the show continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The intrigue surrounding Robyn's influence within the family is only going to grow. Fans are more attuned than ever to the subtle dynamics that play out behind the scenes, and they're starting to see signs that Robyn has been the one pulling the strings all along. Whether it's her emotional manipulation, her role in the family's financial decisions, or her ability to secure preferential treatment for herself, the evidence seems to suggest that Robyn Brown has been much more involved in shaping the direction of the Brown family than anyone could have predicted. And as the drama continues to unfold, it's likely that fans will continue to see more and more proof that Robyn has been behind it all.